Hello my friends, and welcome to another episode of Finwin playing Banished. And right as I start, a trader shows up. Hey, I'm not going to complain about that. Do we have any seed? No, but we do have some food. We could probably... I don't have any food there. I was saying we could trade him food for food, but... it's not... I don't know. Later. Definitely want to do that later. So, right now I am building a brickworks. I'm upgrading this charcoal burner, the opposite charcoal burner, into a brickworks to make brick so I can make nicer houses. Let's see here. We got some labor starting to be produced here. What are we building right now? I'm not even sure what we're building right now. Roads for sure. And that building. So that's about it. We'll go ahead and put one more there. So I have received advice from quite a few people to move my hunting cabins out of my city. That is the plan. I do promise. Right now I've got them in the city though. This one's good where it is. It's part forest, but I've got them in the city right now though because some food is better than no food. What I like to do is set up these little patches here, and that contains a hunting cabin, an herbalist, a forester, and a gatherer. And I put them all together in a little clump, and then I keep the trees here so that they can use this for hunting and etc. I have another hunter up here in this part of town, I believe right here. Well, I've got some forest in town, but here's the thing. I often see these things. See right there, we got creatures. We got critters. So they're getting something. It may not be a lot, but it's still more than nothing. And if I put them out in the forest, I've got to build roads and I've got to build a house because otherwise they'll starve, they'll freeze, and we'll be sad because the hunters are freezing before they get there. We need more houses, that's for sure. Let's get another stone house going down here. So eventually that will be the case. I will move my hunters out of town. This guy will go away, that guy up there will go away as we spread out. For now, I'm just keeping them. I like to have the hunters out here so they're at least gathering up some food, some meat. Oh, yay. We're ready. Get to work. Let's make those bricks so I can get started on stuff. I want stuff. Alright, another thing I do want to build, I've got them working on a house right now. Another thing I want to build is another forester over here to start filling in this mess. But I'm thinking it might be nice to put another pretty little neighborhood. So, but I was gonna, I'm gonna hold off on that because I remember I was going to put fancy houses in my pretty little neighborhood. That's right, these guys. The town abodes I could put in now, but I can't put the large residence, which is pretty nice looking. Like, how do I? There we go. So I can't put those in yet, but I can put the town abode in, which is pretty nice. We could do a row of them, like right here. Yeah, why not? We'll decorate. Well, let's see. I want to do something that I can decorate. I really like decorating. That's one of my favorite things. These are a few of my favorite things. Let's put it... We could put it right here by this. That's a good spot for it, too, because it'll fit. Alright, let's build that thing there. There we go. Get another house going. We definitely want more houses because we're starting to fill up. You'll notice that one's probably already full. I noticed some of the houses when I clicked on them. See, we've got adults, and if they get to that age, there's a certain point where they just stop. Say, we got people needing houses so they can move out of their parents and have babies of their own. And they can't do that if they're all stuck in the houses with their moms and dads. And don't even get me started on the twistedness of this game. So hopefully we will have some more food getting produced this year. I want to see... That's better. That's a lot better. I've got my stockpile over 10,000. I'm getting an extra, a little over 1,000 food a year. We could be doing better. Thinking about also building a tunnel through this mountain because they're walking around it the long way, the hard way. And it might be nice to put a tunnel in, but I'm going to wait. I'm going to hold off on that for now. These guys, they can't make any candles, and this guy has no more wool. Is that what it is? We don't have any wool? Yeah, we don't have any wool. That'll get taken care of by this. We got 4 more sheep, and then we can split them and make another pasture kind of like down there and put another tailor. Let's see. How's our school doing? I know our school was getting full, and I was going to make another one. Did we already make the other school? I don't remember. I can't remember. This is what I get for being all distracted. Okay, what? Are we full? We're full on charcoal. That's pretty impressive. Alright, so didn't we have another? Yeah, another school right here. We got a school. Okay, cool. I was just making sure. Let's go ahead and put in another house. We need to get some more houses built pretty quick, but I don't want to go quicker than our food production, or we will end up in trouble. Let's put it, yeah, facing that way. There we go. Let's see, what else can we build? I was going to put a forester over here. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Let's get that started. And then let's look at some... We need another big foresty area for our next group of hunters, gatherers, and such. And I'm thinking up here would be a nice little pocket. Let's see what else we got. So we've got this area here, which is our forester and gatherer pocket. And we could put another one right here. Probably wouldn't hurt anything, and then have a forest. We could have everybody running through it to, yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Okay, I'm gonna clear out all of the stone and iron and such from this forest because it's gonna get in the way. I need it out of there, and I'm prepping the area to build my next forest area for gathering and wood and such. So let's start getting that cleared out. So that's going to be our goal. We may not get this built this game just because I need to clear out all that stone and such first. We could probably go ahead and start on it. But I do want to get a forester up here. Let's get that started as well. I want to have some nice trees. Let's see. Where shall I put him? I wish I hadn't put that right, you know, because this is going to overlap. Didn't quite want that. Let's see, I could put it right here, which will kind of help. But I really want some forest over here. I'm going to go ahead and put it right about, because I want to fill this in. So I'm going to put it right, I hate to do it, but I'm going to put it right here. It's just going to be long enough for him to, it's an aesthetic thing. It's for me. I just like to have my city in these nice little clumps of overgrown forest. I like it. It's pretty. And I enjoy having, I clear cut everything to build and then I fill it back in. So that's why I'm putting that forester in there. Is just all he's going to do is plant, and then I'm going to tear him down and move him. And that's all he does. That's all his purpose is plant for me. We're going to also put, how's our, we could do another house. And this one we can put an abode, a town abode between these two. So there's a town abode in the farming district. Go figure. Let's see, we're good on firewood. That's okay. It probably wouldn't hurt us to stockpile some food into here. So let's do that. I know we have plenty of food. Let's see. Now we're doing okay on food. So let's look at what kinds of food we have. We have a lot of fish. We have some watermelon, but it looks like fish is our main thing. So I'm going to put a chunk of fish in here to trade with people who come through. We can trade one type of food for another. Wait, I do have fish in here. Why wouldn't... Oh, was I not paying attention? I bet you were probably sitting there watching me do that, going, there's fish right there. Sorry, I'm blind. We can put some more, though. Let's do that. Let's put about 500 fish. That works. And we got 2 guys working there. There we go. That works. So we got a lot of building going on. This is good. We got progress. Progress. I'm always good for progress. Let's increase that priority because I want it done. How are we doing down here? Clear cutting, people. Get to work. Well, not clear cutting, but clear mining. That gives us a lot more stone and other materials that are going to be very helpful. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to go ahead and place some more stockpiles over here because everything's so far away. This is our firewood stockpile. That's a wood stockpile, yeah. And then our stone and our iron. So those guys are having to walk all the way over there. Though, can they put it here? I wonder, can they just drop it off? I don't see any stone. I see some iron, but I don't see any stone. So, and I don't see where they're really putting any. So let's go ahead And, okay. You are going to be a one-person show here. There we go. Let me also check my woodcutters in my list here. Foresters, 5. Okay, perfect. I just wanted to make sure I didn't have one slacking off somewhere. Oh, and I need to set him to only plant. No cutting. There'll be no cutting from you. I just want you to go run around and plant a bunch of stuff. Oh, let's check our food and see how it's looking this year. Production is... yeah, we need to get some more food coming in. And I think putting another forester gatherer kind of combo down here and getting rid of this hunter and putting some more houses and just doing a forester group here would be a good idea. And it will make people happy about me and my my hunter in the middle of town. I can't help it. Sorry, guys. So let's get a forester built down here as well. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put him up against this mountain range here so the waterway's clear for fishermen and other buildings, some houses, such. So we'll do it like... I like it like that. That's nice. Right there. Oh, I didn't even notice we have another trader. They're coming in fast, aren't they? Let's see. What do you want to trade? Do you have any... oh, we got a seed. We got a... oh, we got 2 seeds. Don't we already have watermelon? I know we have some kind of melon. Let's take a look. We got barley seed and watermelon seed here. Let's see what we got available. I'm trying to remember what I have in my inventory. I have watermelon. Okay. And I have beetroot. I don't have barley. Can I get it is the question. I mean, 4,000? That's a lot. So there's 500. I don't think we're going to have 4,000. Let's test and see. So 100. And then 20. 20. Yeah, we're not going to get it. There's no way we're going to get to 4,000. Nope. I just need to get more supplies stockpiled before I can really buy a bunch of stuff. We can trade some food, though. These are... wait, let's trade the 500 fish for 500... what are quinces? Let's do soybeans. 500 fish for 500 soybeans. That's something different. Why aren't you trading? Oh, because I haven't clicked there. There we go. Trade. Thank you. Alright, now they'll fill up on some more fish and we'll do some more trading. Now, I do have plenty of iron and stone, so I guess it probably wouldn't hurt to go ahead and toss in, like, 50 iron and 50 stone. It'll give us some other commodity to trade as well, so let's do that. There we go. So those 2 guys are getting to work. And I've got... this is eventually going to get built. And we're running low on people. I need more people. So he's planting trees. Have we maxed out? Oh, we've reached our food limit. Have we really? Production. We have. Wow, we got a boost there. We've reached our food limit. Alright, let's increase our food limit because we can't have that happening. I'm going to raise this to like 30,000. I know that's a high number, but I'd rather have extra food than not enough. So hopefully that will, you can stop thinking we've reached it now. We really have not. We do not have 30,000 food. There's no way. That should help a little bit. We're at 17,000 now, so we're, I mean, really 30,000 is not big of a difference considering. We do need to put another fisherman in. We've got this one down here. We've got that one right there. I'm going to build another neighborhood here. We're going to make this a nice area down here. I'm going to put some more trees in and build a little neighborhood box neighborhood right there. Though I don't know if I really need it there. I don't know. I'm kind of still torn. I'm thinking about putting it down here by the market, actually, near the water. Let's build some waterway houses. I thought I built one, but I think I got distracted and never did. Let's build one of those. Let's see. It is located on the wharf stuff, and it is a... oh, yeah, I was waiting on bricks. That's right. I couldn't build it yet because I didn't have any bricks. Well, I do now, so let's do this thing. Let's see. We can put one right there, or I could put it right like that. Kind of like putting it like... or I could do it like this and like that, and like this and like that. I'll do that. That works. Well, I think that's all we're going to do for today. It's some progress. I am going to move the hunters, I promise. I know that I keep getting it pointed out, and you're right. It's not as much production. They need to be moved into a forest. And I am going to move them into a forest. That's what I'm clearing this area for. I'm going to put another hunter down here, and we are going to move this hunter down. This one that's up here, I'm leaving him there for right now, but he is going to get moved as well. I do have some forest around here, and I'm moving more forest around him. I know the buildings do get in the way of it, but he is going to get moved. He's going to get moved up here eventually. So we are going to end up building a road over this way and having a forest area on this nice little peninsula. Up here we got a peninsula. Oh, actually that keeps going, doesn't it? Well, we'll just have a road go through it. And we can always build a bridge. Bridges are good. So that's all we're going to do for today. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Please do like, comment, and subscribe. Become a Finian today, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, everybody.